What it is, dudes, what it is. As you guys know, there are a lot of different houses you can buy in Avakin life. A whole lot of them. As you also know, some of the houses aren't quite as good as the others. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a list of the must-have houses in Avakin life. So this house makes my list for two different reasons. One, look at the wall, bro. It's got Godzilla and UFOs on the wall, and on the wall of a cave. That in itself puts it on the list. But also, as some of you know, and if not, you know now, I have an affinity for all things Asian. And this house is the Kyoto Mountain Villa. Really, really beautiful scenery. As you can see, I was behind a waterfall. But really nice, old-style Japanese house. I love it. Definitely makes my list. If you have an affinity for Asian things the way that I do, this house has to be on your list. This is the Kyoto Mountainside House. Number one on the list, dude. And not number one as in this is the most. This is no particular order. This is just the first one. So number one on the list is the Cypress Lane Suburban house. Really, really nice house. Really, really cozy. And it's got a lot of space, dude. The Cypress Lane is kind of like dude, it's like it's a house. Yeah, this is probably one of the homiest houses or apartments that they have in the game. You walk into the Suburban, and once you get it decorated, it really feels like home. So, and it's got, again, like I said, it's got a lot of space. It's got a pool in the backyard. So definitely one that is not a waste of Avacoins is the Cypress Lane Suburban.
Bounce. Get crump, get crump, get crump. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Get crump, get crump, get crump. Now, ladies. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Get crump, get crump, get crump. Now, ladies. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Get crump, get crump, get crump.
The second house on the must-have list is the Barbados Beach House. Now, this house is absolutely stunning. You have a lot of space. It comes with a pre-decorated kitchen, as you can see here. And you've got pools, you've got waterfalls. If this house is just beautiful, dude. It is absolutely really freaking gorgeous. Check out the view from the deck. Then also I can get outside upstairs, and that will give me access to the beach. Definitely, if you're looking for a beautiful resort-like home that has a lot of space, you have to have the Barbados Beach House. The house I'm in right now, dude, this is the Netflix and chill house. Definitely a must-have. You see, I've got this romantic fireplace, nice, cozy living room with a beautiful view of the outside skyline. There's an aquarium. It's a really, really romantic house. And if you go upstairs, beautiful view upstairs also. And if you go around the back, there's even a love seat to sit in. Like I said, this is definitely the Netflix and chill house. When you're trying to plan that nice romantic date with that special someone or that special someone for the night. Anyway, definitely come here. And this house is called the, oh dude, what is this? This is the Chelsea River apartment. So the Chelsea River apartment is definitely on my must-have list because it is just a really nice and really unique house. Those of you that know me or who've watched my channel for any amount of time know that I'm really into the scenery and aesthetics. And this view alone puts this apartment on the list. And this is not an expensive apartment. The first two were $14.99. This one's only $9.99. And this is the Regents Park. But the view off of the balcony of the Regents Park is just phenomenal. Inside of the apartment is nice also. Decent amount of space. The sun shines into the apartment. So it's well lit. And it's just really, really nice. Really, really cozy house. This is the Regents Park. This is one of the other rooms in the Regents Park apartment. And as you can see, I have this same view outside of the bedroom window. Lots of scenery, a lot of sun. This house, as I said, is well lit. This is just a really, really nice apartment, dude. Whoa, this bar would be an alcoholic's dream. But anyway, the next house, and this is an expensive one, but you guys know, again, I'm big on the scenery and I love this sunset view here. So the next one is the Yacht. Not the Obsidian yacht, not the little tiny one, but the big one. And this is actually, there's a lot of space here. And again, like I said, it's a little bit pricey, $49.99, but in my opinion, it is definitely worth it. The airplane costs the same amount, but the airplane has nowhere near as much space. And the airplane does not have the view that you have here. So if you can afford it, if you can splurge, I would say definitely put this yacht on your list. Of course, you have to have a place to party. So the good party spot is the Designer Bar. I know there's a club also, that New Horizons LA outside one, but I'm not really a big fan of that one. I don't like the design. It looks like a space station to me. If I were going to use that one for something, it wouldn't be for a club. But the Designer Bar is really nice. Really, really nice. Now, this section over here I made this little VIP section. So if you buy this bar, you won't have this, but you will have the space. But the Designer Bar is good. It's a nice size. You've got your area for the DJ booth. Of course, you got the dance floor. So when you want to invite your friends over, when you want to have parties, the Designer Bar is a great place to come kick it. You dudes have seen this house a lot in my vids. You may not recognize it by this room. You'll recognize it when you see the rest of it. This is my movie theater. And for those of you that were not aware of which house this was, this is actually the Soho Deluxe. The Soho Deluxe is an amazing house. It's got a lot of space. A lot of space, and it's not a hard house to decorate. Some of the houses are a weird shape, like the Docklands house, that London Docklands house. But this one is really, really big, really, really nice, and it's really easy to decorate shape-wise. So definitely on my list. You can see this is my little game room area, the upstairs area of the movie theater. But definitely on my list, the Soho Deluxe. So next on the list is the Front Row Studio. And I mean, it costs 199 coins, bro. So it makes the list just because there's really no way that nobody can afford this one. So for 199 coins, you get this studio that is a really, really nice size. The amount of space you have in this house for 199 coins is beyond impressive. So definitely, if you don't already own the Front Row Studio, add it to your list, bro. And last but most certainly not least is this house. And the reason why I put it last is because even though it is a must-have, it is an awesome house with a lot of space and also really good view, but you can't buy it anymore. This is the upgraded Bayview studio. As you can see, there's a lot of good scenery here. And as you can tell just by this front room, the house, dude, is big. But again, you can't buy this house anymore. You need a little bit of luck, actually need a lot of luck. A lot of luck or a lot of coins to get this house. The only way to get this house now is to purchase it or to score it out of a mystery box, dude. So get to buying those mystery boxes. Cross your fingers. Look at the stars. Make sure they're aligned right. Wink one eye. Turn 3 circles. Put your hands behind your back and quack like a duck. If you do all of those things at the same time, then you've got a better chance of actually getting getting this house out of the mystery box. But that's about it, guys. In the comments, put your favorite houses, because some of these may be yours. Some of these may be on your list of the must-have houses. Some of them may not be. So which houses do you think are must-have? In the meantime, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, turn on notifications. That way you're notified whenever I upload new content. Tell your friends to do it. Tell your friends to tell their friends to do it. Tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends to do it. And I'll see you dudes later.